Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In Surah Mulk verse 23, Allah says, قُلْ هُوَ الَّذِي أَنْشَأَكُمْ وَجَعَلَ لَكُمُ السَّمْعَ وَالْأَبْصَارَ وَالْأَفْئِدَةَ قَلِيلًا مَا تَشْكُرُونَ. And the translation of this verse is, say, it is He who has produced you and made for you hearing and vision and hearts. Little are you grateful. Now, in our present day lives, many of us are so busy chasing dunya that we don't even have time to do good deeds. At best, we take out some money, hand it over to a beggar, or maybe we give it to our family and friends and tell them to find a poor person who is in need of sadaqah. That's it. We might smile at someone, forgive someone, be kind to someone, and for us, that's more than enough. We have done many good deeds. But in this verse of Surah Mulk, Allah is specifically mentioning three things and informing us that we are truly ungrateful. The eyesight we have, the ability to hear, and the heart. Now, of course, many of us read this verse and we say, yes, we are grateful. We always thank Allah for giving us health. We always specially mention this in our du'as. But that's not what this verse means. Simply saying that Allah, I am so grateful that you gave me eyes, ears, and a heart is not showing gratitude. But then, of course, the question is, what is? What is Allah talking about in this verse? Every second of every day, we use our sight and hearing to gain information about what is happening around us. Then our brain decides what we want to do or how we should feel. So basically, when Allah says that I gave you sight and hearing, but you're not grateful, what He is saying is, reflect and ask yourself, what are you normally using your eyesight and hearing for? What kind of information are you mostly gathering? A person who is mostly using his eyesight and hearing to get the best marks in exams, socialize with friends, listen to music, watch movies, please people, is not showing gratitude to Allah. Even if he thanks Allah every day for his eyesight and hearing, he's not showing gratitude because he's not using these resources for Allah, Islam, or Allah's makhluk. He was given these resources primarily to be a khalifa, and that part he completely forgot. Now, of course, I'm not saying that you cannot watch TV. You cannot spend time with friends. You should not study and try to excel in exams. But if you are mostly spending your day using your eyes and ears for dunya-related things, then you are wasting what Allah has given you. Did you use your eyes and ears to go visit the poor, see their pain, hear their stories, and then try and comfort them? Did you use your eyes to see acts of injustice happening among your family and friends? Did you use your ears to hear what is being said and then stand up and do the right thing? Or did you choose to shut your eyes, close your ears, and just turn away? In the same way, when Allah mentions afida, or heart, this refers to the ability of the heart to make you feel emotions. So emotional intelligence is the main feature of the fuad, and that is where afida is derived from. So when Allah says, I gave you afida, what He means is, I gave you a heart that can feel love, pain, justice, mercy, compassion, empathy. I gave you a heart that can understand the pain and grief of others as well as the happiness of others. So what did you do with those emotions? Were you too busy feeling jealous of those who were happy? Were you too busy ignoring those who were in pain because it was a waste of your time? Were you too busy pleasing people that you were afraid to stand up for those who were being treated unfairly and who were hurting, even though you had a heart that could feel the pain of such people? This is what it means to be ungrateful. So remember, your eyes, ears, and afida, your heart, have been given to you so that you can excel in good deeds by feeling the pain and grief of others, encouraging and motivating those who are down, forgiving those who have hurt you, showing kindness to those who are alone, or maybe just spending time with those who are lonely and depressed. Just giving out money in sadaqah with minimal interaction with the poor is not being grateful for that which Allah has given you. So when you think of the good deeds that you have done, always ask yourself, could I have done more? By reducing time in dunya-related activities, could I have done more? And if the answer is yes, then run towards good deeds before you meet Allah. And then at that time you will remember, قُلْ هُوَ الَّذِي أَنْشَأَكُمْ وَجَعَلَ لَكُمُ السَّمْعَ وَالْأَبْصَارَ وَالْأَفْئِدَةَ قَلِيلًا مَا تَشْكُرُونَ. But of course at that time it will be too late to do anything about it. Assalamu alaikum.